2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Snow, and now Washington starting group. Stevenson out there with Arenas. Then there's Haywood, and it's Caron Butler, and it's Jamison in at the power forward. Knocked loose. Snow against Arenas, and slam dunk by Arenas.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Offensive rebound. Good in the pass to Ilgauskas.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Ilgauskas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Arenas. Pulls it up. They get it again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from Haywood. And so Haywood nails both of them. Here's James. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Releases from 15. Some solid defense from Butler.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Arenas outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Hughes. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. He said we have guys who can create mismatches for all kinds of defenses. We know we're going to try to push the issue and attack when we have the ball. So this could be a fun one, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
You know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Now, here's Stevenson. Arenas adds a two-pointer. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Ilgauskas. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And, you know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Kept alive, Haywood. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw good from Haywood. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. LeBron is doubled. The pass to Hughes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Snow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Caron Butler.
Yeah, I like the mindset of Canton, Ohio's Eric Snow. He's a tough-nosed defender, and he also does a really nice job quarterbacking his team.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Mason, he checked in for the Wizards. No good on the second free throw. The Wizards with the lead. Arenas kicks to Haywood. Stevenson outside. Shoots from 12. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They get a hand on it. Hughes, the pass to Snow. Now James, guarded by Mason. And they double up LeBron. Here's Ilgauskas. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up, scanning the floor, and finding the open man.
Arenas against Snow. It's Roger Mason on the wing. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Haywood, no good. Cavaliers leading. To the paint. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Ilgauskas has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Mason. Back to Arenas. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington, no good. Arenas has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Snow. Cleveland moving the ball around. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Gooden. Rebounded by the Wizards. Haywood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes to Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's LeBron. Kicks it to Ilgauskas. Back to LeBron. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Here is Stevenson. No points in the game yet for him. Haywood, the pass to Jamison. And the shot goes in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Jamison's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stevenson dishes to Arenas. Mason against LeBron, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Daniel Gibson's checked in for Snow. Now here's LeBron. He has 5. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Wizards. 1:32 left in the first. Stevenson passes to Haywood. The feed now to Jamison. And that's going to be a travel.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers trailing. Gibson looking it over. Five to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. James way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now here is Haywood. Pass to Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. For Varejao. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Gibson. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his 2nd foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Hughes. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jamison. And it falls over the rim and in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Wizards lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Wizards with the lead. They've got LeBron James. Daniel Gibson is out there with Larry Hughes. Then there's Ilgauskas. And it's Verejao in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Feeds it to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Arenas kicks to Daniels. Wizards passing it around. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Good work there as it goes. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. Launches it. Verejao grabs the board. And so here's Cleveland. Hughes, good. Hughes got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here is Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. Here's Arenas. Another shot. Here's Jamison. The shot missing. Nice D from Verejao. Here's Hughes. Here's Ilgauskas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Ilgauskas has got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Butler. He kicks it to Jamison. On the wing, Arenas. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 9.
And you have to honor the 3-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Here's Gibson. Here's Ilgauskas. Gilbert Arenas with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Hughes. The shot that time, not on target. Now Washington takes it the other way.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Inside. Oh, trying for it, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Drew Gooden has checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Gibson. Passes it to Hughes. Wide open look, and the shot is good. Hughes got 4 points this quarter. Wizards trail by 6. Outside Arenas. Now the dish to Butler. Six to shoot, and the call will be against Drew Gooden. That is his first foul of the game. Jamison left side. Over Gooden.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 9. Here's Jamison. The Wizards with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Hughes with it. Here's Gooden. Berejau, the second chance points on the tip in. Berejau's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Jamison. And he can't bank that one in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Haywood comes in for Thomas, and it's Stevenson in for Antonio Daniels. That's good from Gibson.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's slammed in by Berejau.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Wizards trail by 15. Shot to stop the run, and Arenas with the nice inside bucket. Arenas has got 5 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Hughes kicks to LeBron. Varejao trying to free himself up. He can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way. The kick outside to Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Varejao's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
1:43 left in the first half. Haywood against Hughes. Jamison with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the basket by Stevenson.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Gibson finds James. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Gibson's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Stevenson dishes to Butler. Outside, Jamison. Over Gooden. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jamison. Jamison's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Hughes against Stevenson. From deep, James. And Haywood pulls it down. Haywood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the basket by Stevenson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Butler against LeBron. Out to the wing, and Gibson wide open. He shoots, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, and Gibson, a dangerous shooter. You can't let him get going from deep. That's just inviting trouble.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc is brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Arenas. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Wizards. Caron Butler is out there with Antawn Jamison. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Stevenson. And it's Haywood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cleveland leading by 9. Snow the pass to Augustus. And here is Hughes. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Haywood. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Snow. The pass to James. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Haywood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Arenas. Back to Stevenson. Pass to Haywood. Shot clock at 6. Count the basket. Haywood's got 7 points.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
To the inside, James, and the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Pass to Arenas for 3. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
From past the arc, the rebound by Augustus. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks to James. Over Butler. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Hughes, and it's in off the backboard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 6. The Wizards working the ball around now. Outside Arenas. Here's Jamison trying to get open as Haywood. Jamison, no luck. Cleveland leading by 8. No one near James as he lets it go. Gooden uses the glass to finish the layup. Gooden's got his first points in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is Haywood. He has 7. 3 from Stevenson. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Haywood. A different look now for Cleveland. Marshall, he's checked in for Gooden. And Jones subbed in for Larry Hughes. Daniels, he's checked in for Washington. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Snow. And there's the pass to Marshall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
That's good for Marshall.
And, you know, Marshall is an effective stretch four, a guy who can play both forward spots, and he's a dynamite outside shooter.
Now, here's Stevenson. He has 6. Butler with the ball, guarded now by Marshall. And here's Daniels. Stevenson outside, takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Ilgauskas. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Here is Daniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Butler. Pass to Jamison. Stevenson outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Jamison. Over Gibson. And Antoine Jamison, the bucket on the assist from Deshaun Stevenson. Jamison's got 8 points.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Jones against Stevenson. Jones kicks to James. It's good from long range. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Passes it to Haywood. Now Daniels wants to get it to Jamison and does. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, Kevin, Jamison is a high-scoring stretch four who continues to get better. The former Tar Heel gets it done from anywhere.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Verajau's checked in. Jamison hits them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 14-point game. James finds Gibson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeBron is doubled. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. That shot off. Nice D from Verajau.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Ilgauskas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Antoine Jamison picks one up. The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. LeBron with it. He's got 16. Steps back and fires. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Wizards trail by 15. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And Gibson kicks to LeBron. Back to Gibson. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Good D by Stevenson. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Daniels passes to Jamison. Poked away. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And LeBron throws it down.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Over to the wing. Here's Jamison. Here's Haywood. Right side, Butler. It's deflected, and they get it back. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Daniel Gibson is out there with Jones. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Ilgauskas in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here is Daniels, following the basket by LeBron James. Daniels dishes to Butler. On the wing, Stevenson. Sinks the three-pointer.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
James up top, defended by Butler. Here's Varejao, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the thing about Varejao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy, and he never stops hustling.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Larry Hughes is checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Washington. Arenas is checked in. And so Verajao hits them both. Wizards trail by 16. Outside Arenas. The pass to Stevenson. Back to Arenas. Basket counts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Hughes. Following the basket by Gilbert. Arenas. Stolen by Jamison. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Offline with his three. Cleveland leading by 14. James finds Gibson. Cleveland moving it around. And the dunk by LeBron.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Arenas passes to Butler. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 4 assists in the game.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Stevenson against Hughes. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good D by Stevenson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Ilgauskas. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way. Left side Arenas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Gooden comes in for Ilgauskas. And it's Snow in for Daniel Gibson.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Snow against Arenas. Here's Snow. Gooden the pass to Verajao. Here's Hughes. Jamison covering. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Rebound by Butler.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stevenson outside from downtown. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Washington fast break. Butler with the ball. Arenas with the bucket.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Cleveland leading by 5. Timeout called. Cleveland.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one misses. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Snow. Passes it to LeBron. Down low. And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Thomas. Poke loose. Butler with the steal. No good that time. LeBron with some nice D. Butler's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. James trying to free himself up. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. On the wing, Stevenson. He's covered by Snow. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. To the middle. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And again, Washington, no good.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Hughes, the pass to LeBron. 17-foot shot on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Verajau's shot is good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Snow against Arenas. Shoots. And that one goes long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hughes with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Now here's LeBron to the paint. And Verajau, the bucket on the assist by LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Anderson Verajau.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. Now here's Arenas. Here's the pass to Jameson. Stevenson against Hughes. From 12 feet out. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Deshaun Stevenson. Timeout called Cleveland. They're in front by 7. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Ilgauskas is checked in for Anderson Varejao. .125 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to James, and James throws it down.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Snow against Arenas. And they double up Arenas. Trying to get open is Butler. Haywood gets the bucket.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Cleveland leading by 7. 56 seconds left in the game. Pass to Snow. Back to James. Sinks that one from the post. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes to Snow. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Arenas kicks to Jamison. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Snow, and so it's Cleveland winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.